Hi, Stotsky. Hi, Motor. The Stotsky and the Motor are here. Come on now, OBS. Work with me. Damn it. I don't want to sit up. AC face. Oh, it's because I'm... Oh, that's modeler, not factory. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking. Hello, Mischief. Satisfactory Saga. Save. Hi, Angela. Y'all, I ain't doing so hot today. I don't know what it is. This shit just happens every now and then. Ugh. Ow, fuck. You're getting laid back, Queen, today. Hello. Oh. I spent like 3 hours, maybe more. I'm not entirely sure. Time blindness or some shit. I don't know. He spent hours working on updating the credits page and like I don't know if anybody ever looks at that thing. I feel like morally it's important for me to do so, but like if a streamer credits wallpaper access and nobody notices, did it actually matter in the first place? You watched both 7 and 8? Nice. Good job. Okay, so you know what? Let me grab the big plan board thing again. It's not 30 minutes. Honestly, I really want to go see the episode 8+9 in theaters. But it's not until like July, I think, so I don't think I can even get tickets for it. Sup, Bye Gamer? Can I get... There it is. Okay, so we're still working on... Come on, load in. We're still working on this. I don't think I'll be able to see it in theaters. Damn. I promise y'all, if I actually do manage to see it in theaters, you won't hear a single word out of me about like what happened, how it was, how I'm feeling about it. I'm going to go stone cold for 2 weeks. I might even deny the fact that I saw it in theaters. It's just going to be, hey, I saw episode 9 in theaters. And then everybody's gonna be like, "Oh my god, Queen, how was it?" I'm gonna be like, "The fuck are you talking about?" What? Saw what in theaters? Even I will be waiting together? Yeah. This is still what we're working on. A lot of it, we're sort of in like this section of the plan where, you know, you've got like these clumps, and these clumps can be sort of made together. But once these go out to like these areas, it's all trains getting stuff. I want to see it so bad, but it's not in the UK. Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna try and see if I can't see it in theaters. That would be cool. God is gonna do the god. Queen is gonna do the God-given right of gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. Oh, it's gonna come out in theaters. I'm gonna go see it like opening or second opening day. I'm gonna put out like a server announcement that just says, "I saw it. If any of you have also seen it and you spoil anything, you're getting banned." Like, and then like after that post comes out, I'm just gonna go into like gaslight mode where it's just like, "OMG, Queen, what did you think of it?" I'm like, "What are you talking about? The fuck are you talking about? See what? I don't know. What do you want from me?" Uh, right. So I need to set up another train, and I need to make a new factory. Can I catch a lift? Nice. There's a deer outside your window? Amazing. Any theories for what's gonna happen? I've no clue, man. Oh my god. I was watching some YouTube from somebody who was like putting some ideas out there, and I was like, that's kind of far-fetched. I'm gonna be real. You know what I mean? Like, they were like, "Oh yeah, you know, Kane has like blue and red as like a theme, right?" And that's like the Cain and the Abel, because we saw the two AIs, and they were red and blue at the start of episode 8, right? And Jax is purple, and because he's purple, that means that he like knows something about the two of them, and I'm like, the fuck are you talking about? I don't think Jax knows any more than the rest of them do outside of Kinger, you know? It's gonna turn out to be a giant red versus blue reference. Hilarious. My source is that I made it the fuck up. Yeah, Jax is purple guy. Yeah, exactly. No hate towards the person like writing said thing, but I was just like, I don't know. They also had like a whole video about is Jax an egg or not, and it was like genuinely a really sweet and wholesome video. Yeah. Freaky Samor. Alright, I'm gonna work on putting a factory, like, I don't know, right here in the sky or some shit. Fuck if I know. Which purple guy? I mean, when you say purple guy, it's, like, typically in reference to FNAF. I think a lot of the hour-long episodes, mostly them coming up with the terms that they're stuck forever with no escape. There was one thing in that video that was really cool. That was like, yeah, that's probably true. And it was that shot of like the night sky whizzing past. Probably indicates that like a lot of time is gonna end up passing in episode 9. Hi, Flare. There's 2 purple guys in FNAF though. Wait, what the fuck? Who's the second purple guy? The hell? See, I'm not up to date on my FNAF lore. I don't know what the hell. Alright, you two need to schmoove this way. I don't know. There was this one like fan comic that I read on Tumblr a little while back. I wish I could find it again. Where it was like it was showcasing an idea where all of the cast were able to just like design their own worlds to live in, basically, right? It was also Funny Bunny, which I don't know. I find it enjoyable. The romantic, you know, the romantic Funny Bunny. Fucking I think the comic though, like its premise was that like Kane had basically just wasn't dead or deleted, that he had just sort of like given away control, right? All we really know is it's probably not going to end well for him. I still subscribe to the idea that they are trapped in there forever because they are copies of a consciousness. There is no human body for them to return to because they are simply a copy and not like a person hooked to a machine. Soma type shit, you know what I mean? But it was a really cute webcomic. It was really good. That isn't right. Oh, I see. Do a little design work because I feel like it. The fuck? Such a lame cop-out though. I mean, like that's the whole point of Soma, you know what I mean? That Simon is a copy of a consciousness that like died a long time ago because human Simon lived in like, I don't know, the 2010s, and then robot Simon is a copy of him brought into existence hundreds of years into the future. Like if we're running off of the premise that our people got into the circus by putting on a headset, Ragatha was like literally with other people when it happened. You know what I mean? Like she pops into existence and she's like, "Hey guys, where is everyone?" Right? Feels like bad writing though. I don't think it's bad writing. I think that's just, I mean, people don't like It Was All a Dream because it means that the character like doesn't actually change. Like these are still people, right? Just because they're like a digital clone does not mean that they're not people. Like this is, can they be a conscious person in a digital space? And it seems like the answer is yes, at least within the realm of our fiction, you know what I mean? I just don't want it to be the case. But like, okay, what happened to Ragatha then? are there multiple headsets that they're all putting on? You know what I mean? How is it that all these people like got hooked in, but they can't ever seem to get out? And this has been happening since like the 90s or something? Hi Clemmy, we're talking about the Amazing Digital Circus because we're all giant nerds who love it. I love the Amazing Digital Circus. It's such a good show. Material, make it concrete. Yeah. Nice. The bodies are still wearing the headset and someone moves them. If not, I don't know. Like, okay, so think about Ragatha puts on the headset. She clearly was with other people when it happened, right? If you can't get out of the circus by like taking off the headset, because like I'm sure it didn't super glue itself to her face. Also, how did she like, you know, how are there not, there must be more headsets if that's the case, you know what I mean? Are these like mass distributed consciousness cloning and stealing and putting you in a digital world devices? I'm gonna put this. Yeah. I don't know. This is why it's like copy and paste to me seems like the most logical. Your point makes sense, Queen. I just hope it's not the case. Just be ready for it to be the case. Just emotionally prepare yourself, because I have a feeling that that's what's going to happen. Uploading your conscious to something wouldn't make you just make a copy of you into something. That's what I'm saying. And that's why I'm saying that like there is no escaping the circus, because there's nowhere else that they've ever been. You know what I mean? The copy versions of themselves have never existed somewhere else because it's a copy. I feel like it would take away from the whole series if it turned out we were following NPCs. But they're not NPCs, you know? They're a full like one-to-one copy of a human brain, right? The NPCs are not that. There's a way, remember the Soma ending? Soma ended with the copies of I forgot their names. I think it was, I forgot the main kid's name. I remember the other girl's name was Catherine. Fucking Jason or whatever his name was. Jason and Catherine like made copies of themselves and put themselves in a virtual world, right? But the previous copies had to stay on Earth forever. You know what I mean? Just because they're like a digital clone, I would still grant them personhood. Your consciousness is entirely dependent on your physical brain. I mean, this is still fiction, you know what I mean? Like we can say that they're conscious. We can believe that they're conscious because it's fiction, you know what I mean? Being hopeful. It's fine to be hopeful. I have no problem with the story if that ends up being the case, you know what I mean? If it's not, and Gooseworks has something like really interesting that I haven't seen before, that would be really cool. Yeah, it's better. Okay. Take you up another flight. I could never get into it, but it's cool that you like it. I've been following it since the pilot dropped. I've, like, genuinely, absolutely fallen in love with the show. It's incredible. What about Kane in the pilot where Pomni imagined an exit and Kane was extremely quick to distract and misguide her? I mean, he admitted that, like, he made that back area because he's so fond of, like, what he calls the macroverse. From what I've like read and seen, it seems like Pomni herself like willed the door into existence, but the area itself was something that Kane made. Kane also isn't like a reliable narrator either, yeah. I don't know. We'll see. Do I want to go up one more? Probably. One more. I'm also worried that the episode 9 ends as like a ends a bit like I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream does, where one character makes the ultimate sacrifice for the rest of the cast. Of course, in the short story, it's the one guy being the one to like kill everybody else so that they can't suffer the torture anymore. But since he's the last one to remain, then he gets endless forever torture. I guess if there is, I think all the characters are gonna die and Kangaroo's gonna be left behind. Potentially. I have no idea. Alright, what the fuck am I doing here? I'm taking stators and rotors and adding crystal oscillators to make motors. Then right, I made like a little diagram earlier today where I was like, okay, I'm gonna need a train and I'm gonna need to grab crystal oscillators from these are the names of the train stations because I'm very funny. Crystal meth. What was it? Currently playing Pokemon Champions right now. Nice. Enjoy. Motherfucking what was I doing? Right, so I'm making a platform for this. And then computers, crystal oscillators, right, because that's going to happen here as well. So I need, and then I also need the cooling systems as well. Yeah, those aren't actually going anywhere just yet. Right, and then the rubber. Where does the rubber come in? I guess the rubber has to get picked up by like a separate train. Right, okay. And this shows me like the like which container space does what. Hopefully I've got it all right. Okay. Should probably make these out of full blocks instead of smalls. Feels a little weird to be building a factory all the way up in the sky like this, but I need it to access this railway. And the railway's so high up that like moving parts on a elevator vertically is a hell of a lot easier than getting a train up there. I might have to pull this up even higher, honestly. Just put it in the middle. Oh. I'm so out of it today. I don't know what it is. I think this shit just happens to me every now and then where it's just like everything's fine and then I get like a depression dip and then everything goes back to being fine and then I get another depression dip and then everything's fine. It just happens. I don't know what to do about it. It just happens and sucks. Same? Yeah. It's fucked up. I probably can't. Nope, I can't. Well, I guess if I end up like using this SAM ore, I can build something off of this platform as well. Brains don't like to cooperate sometimes, real? Yeah, hi Leon. That's kind of how it goes. Ah, shit. Leave me alone, evil kitties. Evil kitties that want to kill me. Evil kitties. I didn't know you were in the Bluppy server. Yeah, I've been there for a while, but I haven't like messaged in a while, Lumberjack. I'm really bad about like interacting with servers that aren't my own, so I've been trying to hang out in a D's server more. Curious D's, you just rejoined? Nice. Fuck. I'm just always really worried about like my ability to actually turn this channel into like a real career. I keep trying, and it like I just keep bleeding money, so that's kind of where my head's at right now. Peak Walmart advertising? Yeah. That's because we have a Walmart in the world, so you gotta advertise Walmart. You gotta go see Walmart. It's out in the desert, like any other good Walmart. That is still not high enough. All right, never mind. Leave the kitties alone. You're gonna get. You're gonna put them on the ice. All right, fine. I'll just go like murder Jeff some more. I'll leave the kitties alone. Thinking about more stuff. I'm always thinking about making more stuff. I'm always trying to. It's just hard. I've always got like several different projects in development at any given time. And it's really a miracle if any of them actually make it out. Mood me right now. Trying to make an updated model. Yeah. Like seriously, I have like 2 current projects right now that I want to see get finished. And I was going to work on them today. But instead I ended up working on like updating the credits page. Because every time anybody sees my fucking amount of tabs that I have open, they're like, "Oh, Queen, why do you have so many tabs open? Why don't you ever close them?" And I'm like, I gotta update the credits page. Leave me alone. So I finally did that today. Seem to be doing really well. I do want to make more essay type videos. That's where I'm headed. I really like writing. And I love listening to good writers here on YouTube. Lumberjack, you've actually seen one of my in-dev videos. That one still exists. It hasn't come out, but like it still exists. It's not done because every time I try and work on it, the editor takes 7 seconds to make any new cut happen. And then that just like infuriates me in my ADHD ass, where it's just like, I can't listen to music while I'm editing because I need to be able to listen to myself so I can cut out the mistakes and shit. But every time I try and make a cut or move a clip, it takes like 7 seconds for it to like actually process said change. Are the items actually making it up here? Let me double check. Yes, good. Alright, yeah, that's a lot better. The fact that I get monthly videos out for the $10 people is a miracle in and of itself. I'm glad I've managed to put that into like habit. That I make a new video once a month for the $10 people. Or eat something normal. You should probably eat something normal, by gamer. I'm just saying. That's just me to you, you know. God, I'm hungry. I have eaten today. It just turns out that like pistachios are very calorie dense. I ate too many of them. Make shepherd's pie. I got like I got thrown a wrench. Kirby told me that they're gonna be out tonight, so I have to like make food for myself, and it's probably just gonna be lentil pasta with sausage. How do you track your calories? I have an app. I have an app that like does all the magic for me. I've talked about it before. You want to see it? I am not sponsored by them, but like the person on YouTube that I found it by was also not sponsored. Lentils are fucking baller. Hell yeah, dude. Lentil pasta, like, in my opinion, tastes basically the exact same as regular pasta. It's just made out of vegetables. And that shit is goated. Turn you on. Turn you on. Clear my notifications. I like it and use it too. I think there's like this bird's eye thing. I do like a lentil pasta. I have like a thing of like kielbasa or something in the fridge. I'm probably just gonna like heat that up and heat up the lentil pasta to go with it. Call it good enough. Come on now. You can do it. I believe in you. Come on, phone link. I beg you. There it goes. There you go. Here's what I've eaten today so far. I had some goldfish for breakfast and some protein powder in my coffee. But like I had like 80 grams of pistachios, and that was like almost 500 calories. So feeling kind of peckish. Just saying. It's called Chronometer. It's really good. I'm not sponsored. Like, but like the person that I like found this app from was also not sponsored and recommended it. So like one piece of information like to another person, you know. And then I'm going to turn you off. There we go. No more phone connection. Thank you. Yeah, it's cool. Very useful, very helpful tool. Like genuinely, I weighed myself at the end of March, and I've lost 18 pounds since the start of the year. I don't know where I'm at right like this moment because I only weigh myself once a month. You go there. Then I gotta break you. go over here. There, nice. I think you're too close. Yeah. Put one right there. Gotta go, I got plans with friends. Have fun, Mischief. Have fun with your friends. Tell them that the micro internet trans girl celebrity said hi. Oh, man. Throw this down. Eating late and skipping meals. I've lost a total of 40 pounds. Nice. Niche internet micro celebrity queen of dance. That's me. That's me. I just gotta put out like 20 more videos and that'll do it. That'll do it. Wow. Hi, Tank. Thank you for $5 to say beep us. Incredible. You know what I need to do? I need to set up, I gotta figure out how the fuck StreamerBot works. So I can set up, like, redemptions and doodads that connect with, super chats. That'd be really fun and very cool. But I gotta, like, have the time and energy to make it work. It's Beppis? Oh, my bad. My bad. Beppis. Personally, I've just been following the, like, the calorie guide that it gives me, and then I go to the gym 3 times a week. So, you know. I know, Tank, you were asking Lumberjack. But Tank, I was telling everybody that I've lost 18 pounds since the start of this year. From my last weighing at the end of March. I think I need like multiple trains here. Cause I need one for the computers and the rubber. One of them's 3 and one of them's 2. It's impressive. I mean, I feel like I'm just sort of tapping into that energy that I used to have back in high school where it was like, yeah, I take karate twice a week and I work the fuck out during those times. And like as such, I used to be pretty thin. Been trying to lose weight here too. I cannot recommend that app enough. I wish I was sponsored by them, but like I'm not. I'd take their money if they gave it to me, but like I'm already advertising them for free. So what's the point? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, it really is, Lumberjack. It really is just calories in, calories out. So if you're not starving yourself, obviously, but if you're, I'm gonna sit up now. If you're just paying attention to like actually how much calories you're putting in your body, and on average you're putting in less than what's being used, because like it's pretty crazy to think about, but like your body naturally burns like, you know, like 2,000 calories a day, right? Like your body has to use energy in order to function. As long as you're putting in less calories than the ones that you're using to exist, then you're using the fat reserves to make up the difference. My weight hasn't changed in 5 years. Well, that's what college does to you, man. You fucking focus on school so hard that you just like eat shit and it doesn't matter. Because the grades are like the most important thing in the world all of a sudden. Working postal is probably the only reason I'm not super overweight, lol. Hey, having an active job, man. Yeah, that'll do it. God. Oh, I'm tired. I'm hungry. I'm a little cranky. I'm a little upsetty spaghetti right now. It be what it be. I don't know. Fuck it right there. Freight platform. We need 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. Who are all to be set to unload. Got sick after finals a couple of times. A lot of stress and bad eats will do that. Yeah. Y'all ever heard the term, like, college 15? Don't let your blood sugar... Oh, blood sugar. Right. I'm probably fine. Like I said, I just shouldn't have eaten so many pistachios today. My fucking grandfather gave me a bag of pistachios for Christmas. And I still haven't eaten them all. Just because they're so calorie dense and it's a massive fuck off bag of them. So I keep poking at it here and there, but like, god damn. What am I supposed to do? Like, eat 10 grams at a time? Yes. I gotcha. Hmm. No, it's gotta be further back. Actually, you know what? I want to push this out a little bit. Power. Does it keep falling? I I had one of my protein bars earlier. I can't. I gotta wait, you know? I just gotta wait. I gotta wait until it's time to eat again. Too sharp. Too sharp. Fucking hell. There we go. You to you. You get to keep going this way. Eating will increase happiness. I would say it's a factor in it, yeah. I mean, if you spend all day just eating nothing but junk food, it's probably not going to be super great on your mental health, you know what I mean? Oh my god, this thing is going to be fucking huge. It's all going to be trains. There's going to be like very little machines up here. It's just going to be a massive train depot. Okay, I'm gonna pull you back some. What has Queen in the hoodie this time? Hi, Pad. I'm just not feeling great. Not doing my best, you know? Just feeling a bit shit is all. I do love how Pad knows that, like, if I'm not in the outfit, that, like, it's because my mental health is not doing great. Alright. Try this again. It is something important to remember. You say so. Alright, so this one is gonna have... Alright, I gotta reset all of you. Unload. 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 Bark, 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 bark. Just hear the dogs in the background going nuts. There's all of you. Alright. And then I need another one. God, this is massive. Hi, Ari boy. How are you? Containers aren't all aligned to the same grid points. Oh, did I not? Ah, shit. Yeah, it's this last one that's off by, like, a small amount. There we go. Much better. I don't know if that bugs you. It does bug me. Usually. Alright, and then I also need one for rubber and computers. Oh, wait. Did I make computers? Yeah, I'm making computers. Right. The computers go there. Right. Okay. I haven't figured out which train sections that is. I'll sort that out later. Right. Last night was so eepy while waiting for Nova to have an interview with Cass. These are names that I do not recognize, but I would be very interested to know who they are. I really wish I could build train stations, like freight platform first. Because that's not enough space. Yeah. Not by a long shot. Alright. I think I'm fine with the low quality of life. You should never be fine with the low quality of life. You should always strive to, like, improve your quality of life. Because you only get one life, so if you're not enjoying it, then you need to figure out what needs to change. Straight to love your girlfriend. I mean, in your case, considering you're like agender or something, I guess it could be either or. You gotta go off to your internship? Alright, well, have fun. Do the smarts or something. Right platform. Right platform. That might be too far away. Maybe? Yeah, that is probably like a block too far. I'm gonna mark where it was with a crafting bench and then pull it back by a block. You just have different values. I mean, I guess. I don't know. I may have my bad days like today, but it's still too far away. All right. One block at a time. This is why I really wish I could build train stations, like in reverse order, because this is really annoying to get it lined up properly. Is that the same? Yes, I do believe so. Okay, cool. And then you are unload. You are unload. And then give me you. Just a massive fuck you platform. Yep. Okay. And then I am gonna need another train for departures, I think. Yeah, because we're making radio. Right. There needs to be like one more train for stuff that exits, and I think I can just do like something over here, and it should be fine. I guess I'll do it later. It doesn't have to happen right now. I wonder if you could use all those pistachios as an ingredient. Probably, yeah. Kirby's actually made something. I don't remember what it was, but Kirby made something for dinner one night that like had pistachios in it. I don't know. I'm sure if I asked them, they'd probably remember and they could tell me, but off the top of my head, I don't remember. Get rid of you. This needs another train station at some point, but for right now, this will be fine. This is fucking awesome. Oh, I love pistachios. They're great. It just sucks that I have a giant fucking bag of them, and like anytime I want to eat like a small bowl of them, it's like they're just dense. They're just dense as hell. Okay. Crystal oscillators, right. I need to go over to the crystal oscillator factory and like take a little look-see. Google, I wasn't talking to you. Fuck off. I march around. Pistachio coffee would go crazy. Maybe. If I'm not having one of my like pre-canned protein coffees, I'm just like I'm taking like a blonde roast K-cup and then dumping a scoop of protein powder on top of it. With like no creamer or anything. Just coffee, water, and protein powder. And it's not bad. It's not bad. Waiting for a little clip to process and then I'll quality check it and submit it. Y'all, there's the first ever Queen of Dance clip channel. Only people who like the stream will get to see it though. I'm happy. I think I'm the first subscriber to it. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. And March Around won't even let me pay him. I can't believe it. Goodness of his heart type shit. Right. What was I gonna do? Yeah, I need to split this and then make. Can I like auto replace you? No? Okay. There we go. And do I get money? if you have a Venmo and you want to make clips for the channel and you want to like make a separate like channel on YouTube or on TikTok or on wherever the fuck, there's an entire section of the Discord like talking about how to do it. And I don't think anybody give a fuck. Which is fine. Alright, so I need to splitter you. I missed. Hi, Maddie. Indeed, I am gay. With you, no less. Truly incredible. This is very jank, but I don't care. Alright, cool. So now we've got 2 places for the crystal oscillators to go. Nice, 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 nice. Right, it should be fine as long as it doesn't start there. Chad, I fell asleep. What I miss? March Around is the first person to make a Queen of Dance clip channel. And I'm its first subscriber. And March Around won't let me pay him. Shit. Okay, so it was from here. What was the route that I said to go for? Yeah, casing for turbo. Wogue. Yeah, it's pretty wogue. Pretty awesome. Pretty epic. A little behind the scenes, if you'd like. Due to an unfortunate circumstance, my mother receives a portion of her late sister's pension every month, to which she has graciously decided to spread that out amongst herself and, like, me and my sister and my cousins and shit. So I receive a portion of money from my mother every month because of this. And instead of using that money to, like, I don't know, help pay for car payments or something, I was like, hey, what if, because I'm getting it through Venmo already, what if I use that money to, like, pay other people to, like, make clips of me to help spread my name out there more? And then nobody was interested. I'll pay you. You wanna make shit and post it somewhere? and be like, hey, yep, that one's me. There's a whole thing in the Discord server. I think it's like you have to be level 10 to start out. It's in submissions. Do you want me to look at it? Because I'll look at it. I'll look at it right now. I'm curious. Whoa! What is this, like, color filter? Do you want me to put it up on stream, March Around? Because I'm very curious to see it. Let's see. I take clips and link them in the VIP section. You're more than happy to steal them and use them for whatever, only if you wish. Okay. No, I mean, like, I used the clips that like people made using the YouTube clip thing as like a guideline for what to put in the 2025 best of thing. So Stotsky, I imagine when I start working on the 2026 one, there will be clips like credited to you that like Stotsky was the one who clipped this and now it's here. I'm curious. Oh, it was just because like the fucking sun is a deadly laser. I got it. All right, what is this? I've got it framed weird just because I don't like having the whole screen being shown. Here, I'll do this. Where is it? There it is. It's fine. Oh God. No, that's not enough speed. That's not quite right. Be there for the sub 90. It's this kind of clip. That's gold. That is gold. I love that. Just fucking... This is how it's supposed to look. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it gorgeous? It's fine. And then, nope, not. Nope, that's not enough speed. That's not quite right. Fantastic. I love it. I absolutely love it. Absolutely wonderful. Absolutely incredible. The Journey soundtrack. Man, I gotta play Journey at some point. Yes, good job, March. Big funny ha-has. I gotta call this something. Shit, what am I gonna call this factory? This makes Radio, yeah. There we go. Okay, so I want you to go to Radio Control 2. Load nothing. Unload. Pistol oscillator. I do worry that it'll like try and grab or like mix containers. Hopefully it doesn't. We're gonna find out. Crystal oscillator, and then it also needs to get rid of what was it? Are we getting the computers now? Oh yeah, this is okay. Yeah, we need the computers. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. Okay. Computer. The fuck? Unload. What's the last thing? Aluminum casing. Call it Bingus. What? Call the train Bingus? You got it, boss. And then it needs to go to casing for turbo. Unload nothing. Grab aluminum casings. And then it needs to go to crystal meth. Load. Crystal oscillator. Dump nothing. Oh, no, wait, that's wrong. Okay, whatever. Case turbo, crystal. No, that is right. Right. No, I had that right. Crystal oscillators, and then diamond computers. Load. Computer, unload nothing, and then repeat. Got it. Okay, cool. I gotta watch. We gotta ride with this one for a bit just to make sure that it doesn't like fuck up. Crystal meth, yeah. It takes in like crystals and turns them into crystal oscillators. And I called it crystal meth because I was watching Breaking Bad at the time. Because haha funny. Ah shit, hang on, I forgot. Turn off self-driving. I just remembered I didn't finish like any of this intersection, so that needs to change. I'm forcing myself to open Kirita, ADHD or not, wish me luck. I wish you all the luck in the world, Leon. Good fucking luck. You go down. I have to force myself to like get editing work done. It's such a pain in the ass. So I do like to edit. On a project that like I like. And that becomes a bit of a chicken or egg type thing. I don't know what I'm yapping about. I'm gonna be so fucking real. there. Good alternative for ADHD meds. I'm missing my ADHD meds because my pharmacy needs the brand name to be on the prescription. Oh, fucking lovely. I would love to, like, try and get ADHD meds, but, like, I don't think it's ever gonna happen. I don't have any hope. And the block signals are broken. Come on. God damn it, this shitty ass fucking game, man. I swear to God, sometimes. Pain in my ass. The trick is to know someone that has them prescribed. That sounds illegal. Hey, can I bum some of your ADHD meds? Part 2. Where I'm at was laborious enough getting all my transition stuff through. Yeah, genuinely, it's still a pain in the ass dealing with, like, transition stuff. Holy shit, it's the goddamn UFO. It's still such a pain in the ass for me to, like, handle getting my HRT. Trying to go through the whole process again, but this time for ADHD medication, where I live in a state where ADHD medication is, like, very heavily controlled. And then once I have that prescription, like, and that diagnosis, it doesn't make anything easier. You know what I mean? Colorado has POG Medicaid, and they pay for, like, $500 worth of meds monthly. How about that? Very cool. I don't know. It's one of these things where it's like, is it worth my time trying to do it? Probably. Eventually. Can I be fucked to do it this moment? No, not really. And that's its own set of problems. There we go. Fucking... Look at that gay ass. Set of rails. Run down here. Block you. You. You and you. Nice, 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 nice. Block you and you. And then just slap one down here in the middle. Isn't the whole factory gay by default? True. I was just looking at, like, the red, orange, yellow, green, purple, and blue all sort of put together. And, like, very rainbow. Very wonderful. Why the hell am I so sleepy? It could be my voice. I will now read a bedtime story. You would beat Titanfall sub 90 on Ritalin, not gonna lie. Ah, fuck. Maybe that's what I'm missing. I'd listen to you read shit. I've considered it. It was one of these things where it's like, it falls in the realm of dubious, like, copyright law. Could I probably get away with, like, reading copyrighted books? Probably. Should it be something that I set as a precedent? Maybe not. There we go. Bedtime stories? Sick. I've already been up a whole 3.5 hours. I'm cracked at Battlefield on my beds. Fuck, man. That's what I'm missing. That's what I'm missing. I could beat Titanfall in under 90 minutes if I was just on performance enhancing drugs. Oh, man. I don't think anything over here needs to be able to turn left to go down there. I don't think so. So I think I just need, yeah, a left turn underpass there. Yeah, and that's good. Queen of cheating. I'll have you know that I got some practice in last night. I got some practice in before stream, and I will keep practicing tonight. Performance enhancing critical to function medication. I function so poorly, man. It sucks. I'm gonna try and like make sure that I'm still like fresh by the time Thursday comes around and we go for runs on stream. I've also yet to go submit my 130 34, I think it was. I don't remember. Okay, so now I can set you loose. Yeah. I don't know if tomorrow we'll have a weasel fact because I can barely function without my meds. Stotsky, I will not blame you nor be upset with you if there is none. I'll probably just copy and paste one from the past. And you know what? That's totally fine. If I can like copy and paste and like reuse thumbnails every now and then, I'm sure you can copy and paste a weasel fact and we'll be okay. Okay. That's a problem. Okay, well. Bro missed his turn because there was no turn, and I need to fix that. That train's gonna go down probably to the roundabout and then turn around and come back up. Let's see it. Take the roundabout, because it's supposed to be going here into these woods. Yep. Takes the roundabout. There is not a left turn here, so it has to go all the way down and come back up. That needs to get fixed. But I do want to check on something with this train before we keep moving, before I like work on said turn. The important thing is that the like completed goods that it's picking up here at this first spot hopefully keeps no, it won't. Wait. Fuck. Okay, I probably have to stop the train after this. Okay, it's fine. Just start with you. I wonder, is there any way to make it only grab from one? Edit timetable or some math. Is there any way for you to like... Alright, I think I know what I need to do. I need to reorganize some shit at the next stop. Roundabout, I like that song. It's a good song. It is a good song. See, here's the problem, right? Here's the problem. We have 2 empty slots on the train, right? When we reach the crystal meth factory, I've told the train to pick up the crystal oscillators and put them on the train. The problem is that there's 2 train stations, 2 train freight depots that can receive... Shit, stop moving. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it! No, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Okay, I actually need to back you up even further. Walter White, if you... Okay, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Okay, so in this container, we've got our aluminum casings. We need crystal oscillators. The problem is that both of these contain crystal oscillators. I need the crystal oscillators to go only to be picked up only from this first one. So what I think we're gonna do, break you, swap you to an empty platform, swap you over here, break you, and you, and you, and you, but you... Yep, right there. All right, now, hopefully, what's going to happen... Hopefully what's going to happen is that it'll only pick up, like, the first one because there's a cargo full in the back one. All right. Turn you back on. Try this again. So I'm not pushing any buttons. I'm just hoping for the best. Please don't try and do anything with the back. Please. Okay, good. And then next up, we gotta go down and pick up computers, which should go in the middle section. And then all of this then goes back to up there that we just built. How does the block system work? For, like, these things, the block signals. The block signals, like, if there's a train within a block, which is one of these colored sections, right? If a train is present in it, it shuts off, like, the block signal. So if we come down, if we let it sort of come down here, you'll see it flash to red, and that means that it's unsafe for a train to be in there. And if another train comes up from behind and wants to go into a section, but that section is, like, blocked off, then it breaks and it can't go in there. All right, cool. And you're not designated to pick up rubber. So this is why I did some of this, like, pre-planning before stream, knowing which things does what. This is also why you want to, like, put your block signals really close to intersection points, So that way when a train enters an intersection, the block before it, like, a train can be in the block before an intersection and see that it can't go into the intersection. Nice, 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 nice. Why is nothing happening here? Oh, right, because the rubber's not going anywhere. Right, there's like a whole thing. I think I like didn't set something up right, I think. It'll turn back on later. It's fine. Particle accelerator, be a shame if... No, Stotsky. Don't go in the particle accelerator. You'll die. No. It's bad for little Stoats to go in the particle accelerator. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-da. Did a doctor tell you this? No. It's the Stotsky accelerator now. She's helping it keep it clean. Stotsky is making reference to the fact that, like, Stoats have gotten inside the CERN particle accelerator and broked it. So I'd rather that not happen again. I guess if the outputs end up getting a little mixed up, I can just sort them out with smart splitters. It's not like the throughput here is like super high. Gee, I didn't know that, law. Yeah. Stotsky is a knower of Stoats, and it's super fucking adorable. Maybe they used ferrets to clean the inside of it, though? From what I remember, what Stotsky told me is that, like, two Stoats or something, like, got inside the particle accelerator. Yeah, has gone down twice. Because they've gotten inside the electrical grid and starting, yum, 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 yum. Tasty copper wires. Be a shame if I, munchy, munchy. And then they, it doesn't work out. It's not a good deal for them. It doesn't work out well for them. All right, so you have to go over then, it seems. Fermilabs used a ferret for cleaning. Her name is Felicia. That's adorable. Holy shit. Fermilabs also had a raccoon invasion a number of years ago. Oh, the sillies. Bunch of silly little guys. Silly little girlies getting in where they shouldn't be. You hunger? So do I, motorbikes. So do I. Fucking pistachios, I swear to God. Here, have a bag of pistachios. Okay. Suddenly, I was then cursed with owning a massive bag of pistachios. You are in the wrong spot. You're facing the wrong way. Are you, like, actually blocking? I don't think you are. Hang on. There we go. Connect you. Down. Nope. You get a block signal, you get a block signal, and you get a block signal. Very nice. Okay, so now the train doesn't have to take the fucking roundabout to get all the way down here. Nice. Everyone gets a block signal? True! Look under your seats! There's a block signal. Everyone gets a free block signal with today's stream. Wowie. I swear to God, the older I get, the less people are going to understand that joke, and that makes me upset. Ah, man. I don't have a seat, though. People don't get it. Starts gnawing on it. Can I send my free block signal to my P.O. box? Yeah, that'll work. I swear to God, I feel like I'm going crazy by saying, do you guys get that reference? But, like, I feel like I can't take anything for granted anymore. Me when I'm old and decrepit. You get it? Okay, thank God. Thank fucking God. Yes, it's an Oprah joke. And how Oprah used to, like, give out a bunch of shit, being like, check under your seats, everybody's getting a free copy of whatever it is that we're promoting on the show today. Yippee! Yippee! You do get it then? Okay, good. Good. I'm not that old then. I swear to God, if I'm still streaming when I turn 31, I want to do like a fucking parody thing with the Teto is 31, but Queen is 31. Let's go, I'm old now? Yeah, same. Alright, what the fuck am I doing with all this shit? I need fucking... Oh, that's the wrong one. I'm not playing Titanfall. I need 7.5 manufacturers using the shit that I've made. Got it. And then I need to split the crystal oscillators so that some of them go into 5 manufacturers making motors. Right. And then I also need the other train to handle rubber and cooling systems. Got it. Okay. Transflag flashbang. Yeah, bit of a funny wow. Oh, fucking God. Why am I so tired? I had a good night's sleep. I don't understand. What am I doing? I need another train. That's what I need. production. Okay, so you need to go and gather fucking, what is it? Also, this whole like extra thing was kind of unnecessary looking at it. Whatever. You need to go to turbo motor production, and I need you to load nothing, unload rubber, and unload, what is it? Cooling systems. Oh, God damn it. Fuck. Cooling systems. There we go. Okay. Let's see. What's the most efficient route? So we're up here. So if we drop off here and then we head down, we're here. Go down this way, around. Could probably do rubber first, and then down to cooling systems, which are out over here. Grab the cooling systems, turn around, and come back. Yeah, that's probably going to be what that loop looks like. This map is slightly out of date, but that's fine. You missed it? Flashbang. Anyway. So... unload those things. And then go to Diamond Computers. Load rubber. Unload nothing. Okay, I have no idea. Alright, you are blocking these guys, so get, like, right here. Thank you. Everything's still... God damn it. There it is. There it is. There's the problem child. God fucking damn it. I knew it. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Oh well. I can unmix the items later. It's whatever. It's just annoying. I gotta go figure out where cooling systems are actually being made. So, let's go take a trip back to the swamp. It's been a while. You get better, you get back to the swamp. Because I don't remember where the cooling systems are. Also, I have to make sure that they're not, like, overlapping with where the rubber is. So I gotta go double check that as well. Alright. I hope I'm feeling better by tomorrow. Who knows? I could be feeling worse. I'm feeling a little better than when I did at the start of stream, to be fair. So that's something, I guess. Alright, the rubber is in first slot. Okay. Let me write that down. Second. Two-car train. Is like super unnecessary, but it is fun looking. So in this case, rubber from Diamond Pewters. And now I gotta go find where the cooling systems are being made. How have I not collected you? Is there like a pain in the ass up here? Yes, there is. Oh, multiple pains in the asses. Isn't that lovely? All for a yellow slug. All because I want a yellow slug. Can't a girl have a yellow slug? There's still one left. There we go. Piss off. I'll have that. Nice. Another yellow slug. I'm getting distracted, but like, I guess it's fine because I do need to collect these things. I'm running low. Oh god, the cats are here too. Yes, please fall off the cliff. Thank you. Where the hell did the other one go? I don't care. P90 at home. True. It's also Titanfall 2 at home when I grab the auto-aiming ammo. I don't think I have any right now. .50 cal round fits in a 1/2-inch PVC pipe. An interesting factoid. I will do nothing with that information. All right. Any slugs hanging out back here? So it's 45 cal, 0.45 inches. Who knows? I don't. I have no interest in owning a gun, but it's probably going to end up happening at some point.
Play for us.
Oh, I have like no ammo left. I got some homing ammo. Also have no ammo left. All right, never mind. I need to buy more ammo. I hope they add more, like, dialogue between Ada and the, like, alien stuff. It's you. Right, wait, hang on, the cooling systems aren't made here. Right, they're made at, my mistake. I have to go over to the nitrogen factory. Right. Okay. How foolish I was. Which means I probably need to, like, move where the cooling systems come out from. Because they're probably in first slot. But rubber's in first slot right now. Oop, hey, a slug. No, leave me alone. Just don't bother. Yep, alright, see ya. Bye. I don't care. I will take this and I will leave. Oh, hello. Hey, it's a purple slug in the rocks. Guarded by a lot of bad guys. And I just remembered how I was complaining that I don't have any ammo, so I guess I'm just doing bombs on this one. Takes care of you. Takes care of you. Nice. Now what? Oh, you're still alive. Piss off. Yoink. Have that. Hey, Leon, how's the Kirita going? Are we drawing it? Are we straight up drawing it? Hi, leave me alone. Fuck off. Oop, hello, another one. Yes, very nice. The only thing I know about, like, gun bullet sizes is that nothing is standardized, everything is annoying, and don't bother trying to make sense of it. Gotta leave now. Bye, Sophie. Enjoy the rest of your day. Wall. I'm just breaking shit to break shit. While I slowly make my way back to the actual place that I need to be at. My frame rate tanks. Ooh, hello. Yes, I'll use this conveniently placed ladder. Here we go. You guys. Yes, here we go. Are y'all even being put on a train yet? You're not even being put on a train? Okay. Well, that's an easy fix. Okay, hang on. So how do I want to do this? Because we are right here. Okay. So the route is we're like here's the factory that we've been working on with all of the like train stations. So I think the route should be here, here. And then how do I make this work? Oh, you know what I could do? You know what I could do? Hang on. This could have like a branch off like right here. I could branch this piece of rail off, go underneath you, turn around, put a station like here or so, and then go underneath. No. No, that doesn't make any sense. No, that doesn't work because I still need to come down to here. Okay, so what if instead we go here and then around and then around and then come down and then up and then over and then back. And then from here, go this way, under you, up here, train station, here, and then connect into you. And then that means that you can go this way, head back up the ramp, and then into you. Okay, yeah, that's the route. That's the route. Got it. They're standardized, but they're not organized. Okay, fair enough. Maybe that's the word I should have used, was organized. Run size is at the mercy of the inventor. See, I just don't know anything about guns because I don't care to have one. I've shot them before, plenty of times. I don't know. It's not my thing. I think guns are scary. Bum bum. Okay, and then train station. I can pull you forward some. Guns don't kill people, energy kills people. Okay. Yeah. Heard that before. It's not the falling that kills you, it's the rapidly hitting the floor type shit, you know? Make you a empty platform. Sweeney has done some silly things with guns, like wanting a pistol that could blast through armored cars. It ended up being the 6.5. Your Honor, since atoms never touch each other, I did not push that man off the skyscraper. Yeah, exactly, Flair, exactly. Yes, Nodge, whatever that is, it hath been mentioned. Da-da. I'm planning on committing some texture editing for Balatro. Ooh, neat. Holy shit, I'm hungry. Ah, fuck. Every here and there, I'll get like a little hunger pain. It's just like, Yep, that's still a problem. That still sucks. Nice. Love that for me. That doesn't work. I saw somebody in another server that I'm in was doing like some Balatro card art for some project or something, and it looked really cool. It looked really good. Like one of them was like a sunset, and it looks so pretty, and I was like, oh my god, is that like lesbian themed? And they were like, not particularly, kind of accidental. To which I responded, God must be a woman because she made all sunsets like lesbian. Okay, can a train fit under that? Yes, good, okay. The question is can I get it to like turn this way? Yeah, technically, if I like swap you, you know what I could do? Hang on. Ramp. Where's my inverted ramps? Inverted ramp 2 meter. There we go. Still clips a little bit, but that's better than what it was, so it's fine with me. Plus, it looks neat. Alright. One of these days, I think I might fiddle around with, like, doing underground rails. And by underground, I mean, like, clipping out of bounds shit. Because it's really cool and really funny that that's an option. Am I doing this right? Yes. Okay. Just had to double check my, my little notes that I made. And then you connect into you. I gotta pull you back. There we go. Block there. Block there. Nice, nice, nice. Is that Toffee? Streamer fiddles and rails on stream. Is that Toffee? Hell yeah, it's Toffee. Oh, that makes me so happy to see you again. Let Weasel do Weasel things on live on stream. Because I don't want the Weasel to die! Streamer doesn't want cute Weasel to die in particle accelerator. We're at 11. Fucking cooling. Mega cooling systems. Yeah. Sorry, I've been gone forever. You've been busy. That is okay, Toffee. That is okay. Hey, whenever I finally finish making like a proper main video, I swear to God, Toffee, I'm putting your fan art that you've made in the past, like, on stream. Or not on stream, in the video, like at the end of the video. I guarantee you, I promise. Because that's what the whole corkboard is for, and it never has been used, because I've never been able to put out a video, because I'm fucking ADHD ass. Okay, so you go that way. Right. I think that's everything I need, because it's rubber in the front, yeah, and then cooling in the back. Got it. Don't read into that. Oh yeah, I already had a train that I was like programming. I just need to turn it on now, because you're up and running. Cool. God, the trains everywhere. It's so much fun. It's so much fun just having a bunch of trains everywhere. What does that even mean? I don't know. It said some wacky shit that I thought would get clipped out of context, so I figured I might as well get ahead of it. Sorry, Toffee. Today's a bit of an off day for me. Yeah, exactly. See, Stotsky caught on. Yeah, I want to run over here and turn in some of my slugs that I found. You like the chill streams? It is definitely a chill day. Streamer censor self. Slug. Yoink, yoink, yoink. I'll see you in there. You go in there. You go in there. Fantastic. I now have more power shards to work with. Okay. Streamer is tired and hungry and gay and has to cook dinner for herself. Goes up here. Talking about hungry hippos. Yeah, the hit arcade game, Hungry Hippos. The one that you sit on and do crazy shit. Based off of a novel by Karl Marx. What am I on about? I am so fucking out of it, man. You know, making modifications into eugenics. Ooh, neat. You have already been emptied. Okay. I don't know, man. My brain is not braining today. You need me into Twilight? Maybe. We love vampires. Bella, my skin, it's disgusting. It shines with glitter. I have not seen those movies. I should make an elevator. Yeah, I should do an elevator here at some point. Up we go. Man. You know what's scary? You know how, like, every time I go to the cool arcade that's like 3 hours away from me, I end up with like more Miku figurines? You should make a zoo for the little kitties and our little wildlife enclosure. Perhaps. You know the scary thing is when I move, I'm gonna end up being closer to it. Miku. Yeah, Toffee, I don't know if you know, but like I've been gathering even more Miku figurines since the Miku incident of last year. And then you go to Mega Cooling Systems that just now exists. You will gather cooling systems. You will unload nothing, and then you come back to here. Yep. Go forth, my train. Do as your creator has instructed. I'm gonna go build some manufacturing machines. very angry that the resources are like getting mixed up. It's very annoying, very lame. Okay, so what am I doing? I'm taking crystal oscillators and the parts that just showed up, and they go into 4.48 manufacturers. Okay. I'm gonna have to do some shenanigans to make this work properly. All right. Something like this. Actually, you know what I can do is I can run this out this way and then put the manufacturer like here. Run my first splitter here. Like that. And then make you go further out. And then these can actually be raised. Page up. And then this goes. The clips on YouTube. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Do I still have that tab open? I probably do. Nar. Hang on. There we go. Yippee! Look at that! Look at that! Hey! Look at that! Oh, that's so cool. Beacon 3 be like.
相信我。
I'll watch it again. It's just too good. It's too good. It's fine. +1s all around. Nope, that's not enough speed. That's not quite right. Oh man, I'm excited. Hell yeah. I'll get it eventually. Fantastic. All right, cool. I'm stoked. I can't wait for YouTube to like send me a notification being like, hey, somebody's using your content. No. And I'm gonna be like, I don't care. This is kosher. Next run for sure. Oh yeah, next run for sure. Genuinely though, we're getting really close, and if I keep practicing every night, it might just happen. Any day now. Any second now. New pun just dropped. This is so epic. There. Damn it. Alright, I know I've got it like a little off. A little cattywampus, you might say. But if I just add in like another splitter. Yeah, it'll all be fine. It'll all work out. Yeah, just like that. A little gay, you might say. I'm very gay. I don't know about a little bit. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? There goes there. Okay, and then what are you all? Fucking motors. Weirdest fucking motor recipe. And I don't have it. Alright, hang on. Where's the ma'am? Where's the ma'am? Yeah. What's this recipe called? Let's see. Motor. This is a rigger motor. Okay. There we go. Cool. Rigger motor. Copy you. Paste you. Paste you. Paste you. Yep. Like that. And then you on the last one, you go down to 48%. And then, actually, hang on, you need to be a smart splitter. That's not a smart splitter. That's just a regular splitter. God damn it. Ma'am you speak of? Huh? Oh, probably my girlfriend. Crystal oscillator. Overflow. That's right. Brain, please work. I beg you. The joke was, oh yeah. Sorry, the fucking this thing. I give her hard drives and she gives me cool alternative recipes. Yuri. I love Yuri. Yuri's so awesome. It's so good. I'll put you out a little bit further. Alright. Crystal oscillator. You go this way. It's my Fucking dumbass. Didn't do it right. Pull you in this way. Oh, and then just for my own sanity, I'm gonna put a buffer right here. Might as well line it up. There we go. Beacon 3 is Toxic Yuri. Yeah, real. Yeah. Yeah. Beacon 3, my worst enemy and my bestest friend. If that ain't Toxic Yuri, I don't know what is. You, connect you. And then connect you. Okay, cool. So now y'all are making motors. Right. You've been playing Turbo Overkill? I have not played Turbo Overkill. Just because I think it's just because the cutscenes kind of gross me out. I watched Civi play it. I think I would enjoy it. I just, I don't know, maybe. I would probably like it if I played it. I'm just saying. Master. Okay, so this. Right, so now I need to work on this section, which is my computer's over there. Right. Let's get rid of this, like, chain of bullshit. What's that? It's a first-person shooter in the vein of, like, Ultra Kill and that type of shit. It also has Gianni Matrigrano, if you can believe it. Because Gianni gets around. Okay, so my casings, the other crystal oscillators, and the computers. Casings. Huh, okay. It's kind of between Ultra Kill and New Doom, yeah. Oh yeah, I announced this in like the VIP section. But I think we're in the clear. Yeah, so you know how okay, you may not know this. Starting this off with a you know how might not be quite accurate. However, I have a quote-unquote business email, right? There is a forward-facing like email on the channel, right? That if someone wants to get in touch with me that's like not through Discord, it exists, right? Now the thing is, I don't check it that often because like most of the time, the only things that like go through that email are just like people signing the email up for like daily Fox News mail, right? Like that type of shit, right? Ooh, I hate trans people. I'm gonna make the trans person see Fox News. Ooh, right? Well, I checked it today. Turns out 2 days ago, I was given a Steam key and like a press kit for a new like indie shooter that just came out. Your girl's moving up in the world or something. I don't fucking know. Huh? Who the fuck? When I say indie, I mean like I've never heard of these people before. I don't think any of y'all have either. So, but hey, their game looks cool. I'm down to play it. So I think on Wednesday that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna play my game that I got for free because I'm a streamer. I'm the cool streamer girl. Yeah. You know, all the more reason for you to subscribe for real, for real, for real, for real. Your girl is making moves. How many manufacturers? 7.48. Goddamn. All right. Oh. That's a couple. Influencer does paid product placement. I mean, paid as in I got the game for free. Also, please do it for me someday if I ask. What are you? Do you make games? There's 100%. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I'd play Toffee's game. Low-key been working on one? Oh, 100%. And hey, all you have to do is just fucking send me a message on Discord. You don't even have to go through my business email. Alright, so what are you? You're supposed to be radio control units. Yes, 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 yes. Just regular radio control unit. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. Alright, and then... none. And then do aluminum casing. Yes, and then start on the computers? No. Splitter, do these first. Would you like, Toffee, would you like to share any details about your in development project? I'm very curious. Okay, and then wrap around. This is very silly and very jank, but you know what? If it works, it works. spiders with guns? That's amazing. What? Hilarious. I do fear that if I played it, like, some of the people would not be able to participate in watching that. I have no issue with spiders, but I do know a couple people who watch me that do. But 100% I would play that. 2D bullet hell twin stick. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Well, I'm very, very curious. Give me a Steam key and I'll be your #1 cheerleader or something. Yep, and y'all go this way. Da-da-da-da-da. Arachnophobia mode is unironically an accessibility feature. So true. That's why I have it turned on when I play Factory. That's what all the PNG evil kitties are. Is a replacement for spiders. Right, just 2. Okay. Two, 3. Should probably go ahead and start powering some of these. Power. Break off from you. Wait, hang on. Nope, god damn it. You across. How about all the way across? Yeah. Hex all of you. Nice. Oh, you're not a straight line, you're a curved line. I can't have that. 90-degree turns only. It was a gay line. I've suppressed the gay. I don't know, something about just seeing a bunch of 90-degree turns makes my brain happy. Yeah, this needs a like a storage bin right here. It's annoying. It's very annoying that I have to sort out the items, but make it work. Right, and then I need to take this one and run it like this way. game will definitely be a while, but I have a sandboxed dev tester and a bunch of framework. Nice. Hell yes. Hell yes, Toffee. That's so cool. I'm happy for you. I love it when people make cool shit. Alright, and then this needs to be extended. That goes into there. My goodness. Okay, I think once I get all these, most of the manufacturers sorted, I'll probably be done. Right now we're working on this step, and then this step. That's the goal. Yeah, and I already have, like, I'll be able to split her off and storage some of these radio control units. And then I'd like to split her off and store some of these turbo motors, but, like, I guess I still can. Just any turbo motor that gets stored isn't being used to make something else further down the line. Can't wait to figure out how the hell to make all of this shit. God damn. The hell even... Singularity cell. Superposition oscillator. And dark matter crystals. Fucking fantastic. The good news is that, like, this shit here and here, they have, like, predetermined outputs because I'm already making these things. And we can just grab the shit that's, like, already being made and just... More trains! Yippee! More trains! More trains! I think the funny thing is, like, this thing right here is actually the thing that we needed for the previous phase of the space elevator. I just didn't automate it. I just, like, grabbed all of these items individually and handcrafted the turbo motors. And now it's going to be automated. We're finally going to have automated turbo motors because I have yet to make automated turbo motors. And then we can use those to make the funny looking rocket thing. I don't even know what it's called. But it's the thing in the top right. What was I doing? Yeah, I need to get... You're going around, and then I need to do... Yeah, the computers need to go around. And then it's... How many manufacturers? 7.48. So I have 6. So 7 and then 4.8 right here. I was oscillating last night with your mother. Call that shit superposition. Nice one, March Round. Hi, Maddie. Maddie's doing the programming because she is the very smart. That goes in there. And then you... 48%. Nice, nice, nice. God, this thing is high up. I think this is like the highest elevation factory that I've built. Like, I don't think anything else is this high up. Certainly not, like, this far above the ground, that's for sure. All right, computers. That's what I need to do. And you also need shit. Go right there. Maddie is working on like school related programming. I forget what it is. I think she's like making like a chess game or something, like a chess AI. I don't remember. Right now I'm doing data analysis on articles. Nice. There. I don't remember if that's still what you're working on. Programmer girlfriend and pro gamer girlfriend. That's kind of the dynamic. Although Maddie's pretty sick at Battlefield. Yeah, Maddie's a pro gamer as well. Though the real question is, which one of us is the pro gamer? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm putting down? We're both pro gamers. Hell yeah. Maddie's sick as hell at Battlefield. I used to be decent at Battlefield, but now, I don't know. The last few times me and Maddie have tried to play Battlefield together, it goes terribly. And then I get upsetty. I'm a professional gay, it says right here on my business card. That's what I'm saying. Okay, you have everything for turbo motors, yes? Are the cooling systems making it here? Yes, they are. Wonderful. And then store the outputs. I like how the factory game has a crouch slide. It's pretty great. I like crouch slides so much that I put, like, my crouch is on the side of my mouse and not on control, which is also super helpful for when I'm doing stuff like this, where I'm like flying around and then copy and pasting the like blueprint, the recipe that we're using for a machine, because control is not crouched. So that means that I don't fly down when I'm holding down control to do control C, control V. So I'm just holding onto the side of my mouse every time I like bunny hop around. It's pretty great. Sadly, it's not source, so I can't like air strafe to gain speed. Alright, so I have them going which way? Yeah, out this way. I guess I can? Be better if they went the other way, though. Yeah. You don't have computers. That's a problem. It's like, wait a minute, you're not outputting anything. Why not? It's there. When you compute her. Me and her, man, we compute. I'm trying to decide whether or not to make a floppy disk joke. I've decided against it. There's there and there. Robot Yuri. Cool. All right. Now you can go all the way down here. Da, 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 da. All the way down. And then it's the motors, the cooling systems, the rubber, and everything else. Right. Can I buff this? Can I buff this into like 2 machines? You know what? That works for me. Kinda unnecessary, but like, I just don't want to deal with the hassle. Fun fact, robot girls kiss each other in order to transmit data efficiently. That's crazy. Good to know, though. This is your daily Robot Yuri facts with Maddie. USB. Damn. All right, I think once I get these 2 up and running, I'm gonna call it a night. That goes into there. That goes in there. And then what did I buff these up to? 224. Got it. You are now a turbo motor. 224. Copy you, paste you over. Yep. goes in there. Two, three, four. Move the stack. Kind of unnecessary to have a splitter here, but you know what? It works. That's all that matters. We'll put some fake little poles to make them look like they're being supported. The badger stopped caring about the honey badger stopped caring about 15 million years ago. That's such an old meme, but like it's so good. The honey badger don't care. All right, cool. Now I just need power. Look at that. Oh, look at the weave. It's beautiful. Absolutely marvelous. We are making turbo motors, ladies. This is incredible. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is add them together. And then do a splitter where we will use not an industrial size one, but a small one. And then our dimensional depot. If Ultra Kill was about tiny sea bugs, it'd be Ultra Krill. Ultra Krill. I'm straight up shrimping my shit, RN. Alright. Automated turbo motors. This is incredible. Sometime tomorrow I gotta go check on the Diamond Computers facility and figure out why it's not moving and see if grabbing all of that rubber makes it work properly. And then I should probably do like a spot right here that stores rubber. But smart splitters. Because the last thing we want is like the rubber, the amount of rubber that we have getting like clogging up the system. And then it backs all the way up to the oil fields and like makes that entire facility shut down because there's too much rubber up here and not enough other things. If I've done everything right, that shouldn't happen. But just to be safe, we're gonna do this. Just throw away the excess. So you get power, and then the power line comes all the way over here. And you get a connection point. Close the loop. All right. Turbo motors, how about that? What do we think? This means that this diagram from like a while ago is now done. All of like all of God damn it, where's my fucking Oh. All of this is done and that's sending shit over here and that's doing this and this is doing that. Queen goes turbo and then eats dinner. Yeah, I have to go make dinner. That's done. That part's done. So now the only thing that needs to happen is I need to start taking some of this shit and take it somewhere to connect with this. Like this needs to exist somewhere. I think I think what I do is I actually make like another train branch somewhere up here. I've already got the cooling systems and the turbo motors here, right? I think what I do is I make like another set of train stations on that side. Because I know we're bringing more cooling systems than we actually need. So we split off the cooling systems, move them over here, right? And then use trains to bring this and this, which are being made, but like I don't think you are connected to a train line, maybe? I don't remember. I don't remember where you are. I know where you are. You're actually pretty close by. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Right there. Those are fused modular frames. So we can take fused modular frames and then bring them over here. Spreadsheet video game? Yeah. Yeah. Hey, you know what? I enjoy it. I have a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun with my spreadsheet game. Oh, hi, Goddess. Goddess. I don't know how to pronounce your name or nickname it. But yeah, we can grab the cooling systems from over there. I think the modular engine doodads, I think there's somewhere. That's desert. I think there's somewhere over here. I don't know. I'll find him later. People call me Mary. Well, Mary, I'm glad you were here. I'm glad all of you were here to see me fucking make a giant spider web of manufacturing lines and train lines, because that's how you play this game. It's pretty crazy. Here, you know what? One last thing, just for the hell of it. Day 88, part 3. Confirm. I'm gonna throw this into the thing that shows off my saves. Throw you in there. So just for like a point of comparison, here's where we were like a few streams ago, a few satisfactory streams ago. Now we just gotta wait for this to load. Takes a while when you've got like a bunch of bullshit that you've made. Oh man. Give me that. I need this later. Come on. It's got a lot to render. At least I have a whole lot less tabs now. So that's helpful. Right, turn. No, I gotta wait. There we go. Turn you off. Turn you off. Turn you off. Turn that off. I don't need to see walls. I don't need to see beams. And I don't need to see signs. So here we are at our brand new facility. We can kind of take a look at the difference before and after. So now we've got the train line that connects here. We've got this. We've got all of this sorted out. This now has a train line, right? Wow, that's impressive. Yeah. People like to clown that, like, this game will never be finished. But I mean, it's a long game, and I've made a lot of shit. I've made a lot of shit. But we're getting there. We are getting there. Progress is happening. But yeah, new train lines. New factory building here. It's pretty cool. It's pretty great. So, there's like, how does it work again? All of the things that we made, right? So there's coal being mined and being placed on trains to go down here into this big ass facility. There's copper and iron being processed and then being sent to the facility. And then I don't even remember. I think copper and motors and a bunch of other bullshit get like added onto this like train loop that's down here. And then those things go all the way out here, some of which go to here, which takes the motors and the heat sinks and nitrogen gas that's here and then turns it into our cooling systems. And then we've got the crystal oscillator factory down here. We've got oil production over here that makes computers and rubber. And then all of that goes on trains and goes this way to here. And then you've got aluminum shenanigans over here. This is what it takes to manufacture the plastic required to pollute the ocean. Yep. And then we go this way. Don't take motorbike cat. Wait, what? Anyway, I'll have to do some digging. I know that our fused modular frames are over here. This is all to manufacture Miku figurines. Dude, I fucking wish, man. I wish I could build some Miku figurines in this game. You are not modular engines, right? You are modular engines. Long time ago, I made a factory that made modular engines right here. And then I never connected it to anything. So, like, next stream, I need to come back here, connect this train line to here. And then I'm pretty sure everything's connected at this point. I need to make a train that goes, woof. Zooming too far out. Oh, God. I need to make a train that goes from here, connect to here, and then it is technically connected there. It might be nice to run like a line here to here, or I could just let it run all the way around and then down and then down, and then down, and then down, and then all the way over here. So like shit from here needs to get to here, and then shit from here needs to get to here. And then that makes us our this thing. And then this thing goes into this thing. And I have not yet even looked at what it takes to make these yet. Don't know. Not worried about it yet. Gotta learn how to make this, the superposition oscillator, in the doodad machine, which needs not more crystal oscillators. God damn it. Alright, well, I'll see you next time. Fucking shut the hell up. I'll see y'all next time, which is tomorrow. Thank you, Tank, Helicat, Angeloni, Baloney, Pad the Girl Folk, Comedic Effect, and Spaghetti Chin for being my $10 patrons. Thank you to Carpets and Crash and the Girls for being my $5 patrons. $10 patrons get a special, unique video every month. It's pretty cool. Hey, Toffee, look, you're still there. Hell yeah. I need to update it because Dex is in there now. Thank you to Paddington, the Girlfo, Motorbike Cat, Mr. Loogie Man, Justin Ray Mundo, Bunga Bean, Miami Jack, and Sethram for being my $5 channel members. I gotta add someone else into that one as well because they got a gifted sub. Most of those are gifted subs, but hey, I'm not complaining. Alright. Thank you to Tank from earlier who said Beepus and gave me $5. Or sorry, Beppus. I keep pronouncing it wrong. Beepus would be 2 E's. Anyway, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye!